Hello, Fredlings. I am Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with the real creativity in real time. Fredlings, never give up, and I want on you. And today is our 4 year anniversary here on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since about December of 2018. I looked at the stats and I really thought this year was the third anniversary. I'm not going to lie to you. But last year, as you saw from the trailer video, if you saw the premiere, I did the face reveal last year for a donation fundraiser. This year, we are going to be doing some VR, and it's going to be exciting. We're back with The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. But I do want to give a special thank you to all of our donators and Patreons for making this year. Apparently, I don't have my microphone set up on there because I changed it for the VR. But long story short, thank you so much to the Patreons and the donators and anybody that has watched the channel. Really, if no one watched the channel, we wouldn't be able to do Patreon. We wouldn't be able to go over to Twitch or do the donations. But anybody that has watched the stream and commented once, liked the stream and didn't comment, or just watched the stream overall, if it wasn't for you, Fredlings, I wouldn't be here today. This 4 year experience has been extremely special and extraordinary because I did not think I would be able to pretty much start my own YouTube channel and live stream. This is not written down on a script or anything like that. As you see, Cripsa200 is in chat right now. Literally the one, if not the oldest, the one of the oldest, the top three. Well, number one. Cripsa is number one for the longest watched here on this channel. I remember when Cripsa joined our City Skyline stream 4 years ago in December, and we were playing. It was New Chicago, I think the series was. Yeah, it was New Chicago, and she helped us build some monorails and some metros and stuff like that. No, we didn't have a monorail. Did we have a monorail? I don't remember. But we did metros, which Marcel helped out quite a lot during the time. That's when Fred was born. That's when Fred saved the city, and it was really fun. I also watched all the anniversary videos, and this is actually the first one. Was what's it called? Uh, I watched all of them, and I didn't realize how old me and Zach Daily Games went. Me and Zach went back literally to the first year of YouTube, and um, I remember us playing a lot of different games, and I completely forgot we played Risk, and Risk was really fun. And Zach, if you want to play Risk again, let me know, or anybody else want to play some tabletop simulator Risk. Navy Snow just joined the chat, as well as Cripsa saying, I believe it was January 19th, 2019, I believe. Yeah, it could be off. I mean, it's been 4 years. I mean, it's been a very long time, at least for me. Navy Snow, previously known as Yellow Snow, came out during that City Skyline stream, and I said I dedicated the first road in the city to him. I did lie to him at the time. I gave him the first main road. It wasn't actually the first road that I built because I didn't count the off ramp, but I do remember that that was right into the roundabout section. Yeah, it's been fun and it's been exciting. I've been sick for 2 weeks. My voice has actually went down on Monday. It was Monday night is when it was getting really bad. Yesterday was pretty bad, and then today it's been getting a little bit better. So I am a little bit sick. We are going to be playing some VR here, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, but I do want to talk a little bit before we actually start. I did skip the tutorial mission, but I'll talk about that in a couple seconds. But let me just talk about some of the highlights and some moments and memories that I remember, and then we'll get into it. But yeah, so me and Zach Daily Games go way back to year number one. I remember joining Zach Daily Games stream when he was about at 80 subscribers and I was about 50 or something like that. And Zach hit 100 subscribers on a City Skyline stream, and it was really cool. I was excited to see somebody hit 100 subscribers. To be honest with you, I can't remember when I subscribed, but it was before for 100. I do remember that. And now Zach's over 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations to you. I remember playing Soviets Republic and seeing Simon join. I remember Liam Harrison joining the live streams while we were playing City Skylines as well as Minecraft because Zach was playing Minecraft with us on Spacecraft, which was a really fun series. And honestly, if we had Zach Daily Games now as we had him back then, I think we would have. I mean, we had a great base, but I mean, I could only imagine. I could only imagine what it would have looked like now. Um, that was really fun playing with him. I remember Corecraft, where we played a light series on. That was very exciting and interesting. I remember playing a lot of games that didn't really last very long. Like Total War, that's one of the games that I can't play on this new computer. Napoleon Total War because my there was an issue. But I remember playing that. I remember playing a lot of VR when I looked at the highlights of year two, which I have Super Sports, which wasn't highlighted in any of the videos, but I do have it installed, so we could play some of that a little bit later. It's kind of like Wii Sports, but VR. It was really exciting just to make it to this point. To be honest, if I had some free time, I'd be willing to do some nonsense or something in the future. Not sure when that'll be though. Or actually, Cities has multiplayer mods, so if you want to do that, I'd be definitely able to help you set that up for you. Yeah, City Skylines, what a joy! And one of the highlight videos, New Amboise, the New Amboise series was little tricky. Yeah, maybe we could do something like that. But I'll give you some of my thoughts. I know on I think the second highlight year video, I talked about our second anniversary. I talked about doing more videos and going away and going to Twitch. Well, I'm gonna have to add out the Twitch part of that. But I am gonna comment on that, even though it's 2 years old officially now. That video. Um, right now, with the current work situations and everything changing with school and stuff like that, I think streaming is going to be the main platform of stuff. I mean, we're still going to do Patreon videos, but as you've seen over the last 6, 7, 8 months, it's been pretty much just streams only. But we're only the goal. The goal this time, let's see if we quote ourselves in 2 years from now, but we're going to stay on YouTube unless YouTube catastrophically explodes. Um, Hello, hosting Metal Pedal. Thanks for coming out to the live stream. By the way, Mr. Dark commented on our live stream for 2 years on YouTube, and I honestly, Mr. Dark, I do not remember your original YouTube live, your YouTube username. I don't remember that at all. To be honest with you, I'm sorry. If you told me what it was, I could probably tell you who you were and when you joined, but I cannot remember honestly. Um, yeah, just over the 4 years, it's been fun. It's just been fun, just streaming, playing, chilling. I kind of have more of a rough idea of when I can stream with my work schedule. Obviously, as most people know, I'm pretty busy on the weekends, but trying to get streams in here and there is the goal. With the new computer that the Patreons and the donators help contribute to, I'm planning on doing more live streams and staying a little bit more consistent. I want to just be able to thank you so much for even giving us an outlet to recover, because if that all had to come out of my own account, it would have been kind of difficult to do. But thankfully, the Patreons and donators helped. We're getting old, Navy Snow says. Yeah, we are getting old. When I started this channel, I was 4 years younger, which would put me at 20. Yeah, 20. I, for some reason, want to say 19, but I can't be because just on timeline. But I think that's enough talking for now. I'm going to let the game sort of talk, and I'm going to explain what's going on. So, we had a series back in the day called The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, which is a VR game, and I have that installed, and we are going to be playing that today. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, if you've never played any of the Walking Dead games, because I haven't played any except for this one, but from what I've seen, it's like The Walking Dead, the TV show. If you haven't seen The Walking Dead TV show, it's a zombie survival TV show. They made a bunch of TV show spin-offs. I think there's 3 of them in total now. And then they made a bunch of video games for your mobile and Xbox and that sort of stuff, and then PC later on. And now they're doing VRs. And there was a DLC for this, but I was not worth the money buying a DLC for this because it was like 5, 10, 15 bucks, whatever it was. But only added 4 items to the game and like a couple side quests if there was. But I remember there being 4 items. So it wasn't worth buying, and I wasn't gonna. I think there is a new VR one, but I wasn't gonna get that because I remember spending like, I don't know, 40, $50 on this game. So we're going to play at least one more time through, at least, or enjoy it at least today. But it's a zombie survival game where each storyline is different and placed in different timelines. We are placed inside of New Orleans, and in New Orleans, we have to try to get to the tower, which is one of the survival locations. There's a couple evil factions, one of them being the Powder Gangers, which is something very similar to um, the Fallout New Vegas. I think Bethesda did help in this, but I could be wrong. Wait, what turns 80 in a nanosecond? I have no idea. I find it funny how when I first joined the channel, I was a 16-year-old, I think, and now I am a year and a half into college. I know, it's crazy to see you guys grow up on here and see myself grow up. And I've definitely changed a lot over these 4 years. So I'm surprised, and I'm very thankful for every one of you being here. Mr. Busco, thank you so much for coming out to the stream on our 4-year anniversary. Give you a memory from Mr. Busco when he joined. Me and Mr. Busco did a series of Minecraft stuff, like survival games, which was really fun and joyful because it kind of revived that childhood for me. And I just remember that. I do remember all those little moments, and him calling me a spud. Navy Snow says he's 16 years old right now. By the way, nobody is an idiot. Don't say that you're an idiot. There's no point of ever calling yourself that. We are made as human beings to make mistakes, so don't ever call yourself an idiot. And I know I'm kind of like quiet because I'm sick and I'm not talking directly into the mic. I'm a 15-year-old who saw a lot on the internet. Well, the one thing that I will tell you is there's a lot of things to do now. I'm going to do my little preaching, and then we're going to start playing some video games. That's our channel. I always will recommend this, and I wish I could do some sort of giveaway. But there's an Eat That Frog. The book's called Eat That Frog. The original one, that changed my life. I learned that when I was about 18 or 19 years old, and you guys wouldn't have liked me before then. And that book completely changed my life, and this is the workbook version of that. I talk about that a lot. Now, Eat That Frog book is about 200 pages long, so it's kind of long. But there's another one where, let me try to stand up here. There's another book that I would recommend too, which you can get this on Amazon, and there is a free audio version that is 25 minutes long. It's called It Works. The original version, the little red books that make your dreams come true. The book originally didn't have an author. They found it. It's 97 years old, and this book, if you don't read Eat That Frog, this book will change your life. And I bought this for a friend of mine. It's actually a gift. They don't know they're getting it, but they're going to be getting it soon. So hopefully they don't watch your stream because you're about to see it in a couple weeks from now. Yeah, it's a really good book. It's 30-minute audio listening thing with the the YouTube comments on there, and then the book itself is, I think, 26 pages long. Let's see. No, it's even less than that. The book itself is 20 pages long. The little red book, It Works. I think I bought it for like $4. You can find a bunch of versions of it. I wouldn't spend that much money on it on there. Yeah, and you can listen to the the audio version of it for free if you really want to change your life. And if you think that you are not up to speed or whatnot, don't ever call yourself names ever. There's no point of doing that. I love you guys, and you should love yourselves. And I want to be here. If you guys were an idiot for real, I would just ban you from the stream. So that's for sure. Yeah, no, we were all dumb back in high school, and we were all dumb not all the time, but the whole point is to change and recognize our failures and stuff like that. But if you want to change your life, you can do that, and that is a very wonderful experience to try to give that outlet to you guys. And don't ever call yourself dumb or anything like that. Willa, you are not. If you were, you would be banned. Willa, as you've seen, people have been banned in the chat. You have seen. If you've been here for 4 years, you've seen people come and go. Fun fact: all the videos I made with Claude was on my phone, and it wasn't fun to edit, and it was too tiny. However, I had fun working with Claude. Well, thank you, Mr. Busco. You can go check out his channel as well. A lot of food review sort of things. Maybe we should do a food review one of these days. I don't know how we're going to do that. Maybe we can, you go to McDonald's, I go to McDonald's. We Discord. I don't know. I'm open to any ideas, especially we could set them up. That would be cool. Claude, I'm getting an editing tablet, and I'm ready for more Minecraft funny spud moments. Now I'm happy about myself. Nowadays, I mostly self-reflect on my old self. Yep. Don't spend too much time on that, at least from my opinion, because you're gonna sit there and try to beat yourself down. We all make mistakes, as you see people. I will tell you this, and then we'll start playing the video game because I know that's what you guys are here for. And talking head is only so much interesting, but um, you will see people be childs as childs, and you'll see people be childs as teenagers. You'll see people be childs as adults. You'll see people childs as young adults, which I'm counting as young adults, I guess, is 18 to 30, and then adults 30 to 60, and then elderly. Why are people still childs or a child all the way up into that age? Is because they can't progress their mind, and it's hard because you're constantly getting beaten down, and you might not have the right role models, you might not be in the right environment, you might not have the right amount of money, you might not have the right amount of clothes, you might not have this. But if you look and you see the people that didn't have any money and came from even worse backgrounds than you have, and you might have a terrible background, but it might be even worse than yours, how can they be more successful than us? Now, I'm not saying that I'm the most successful person in the world, but I do consider myself pretty successful with the relationships that I have with my family and with my friends and with YouTube and with work. I have changed a lot over these 4 years, and I'm going to continue to change. And hopefully, I can be the best person I possibly can. And like our motto says, make your own luck. Because it's up to you. No one can give you anything that you want except for yourself. And that's why I give those two books out, to Eat That Frog and The Little Red Book, which is called It Works. Both free on YouTube if you look up audiobooks. I like editing on a phone. We both eat a spud together. Best video idea ever. Yeah, just let me know. Fun fact, I was called today. I didn't care. I only care about my thoughts, and money occurs. Of course. Well, I hate that somebody called you that and you are not that ever. Nobody is ever called that. I am sad that somebody has called you that. And you, as a bigger person, you clearly already defined that you're. I don't know why people are so rude. The hardest part as a person, because no matter how good you try to be as a person yourself, like making more money or improving your life or something like that, people will come around and they will try to beat you down if you're trying to progress yourself. I've learned that a lot of times, and I've struggled a lot, and I will continue to struggle. But I mean, I struggle every day sometimes. But you got to remember, it's not going to be easy, because if everyone was doing it, it would be too easy. You just got to keep trying to go through yourself, because I got to give myself that mental attitude and that mental picture of keep going up. It's very tough sometimes, because sometimes you're like, yeah, I don't think I could do this. This is stupid. Why am I wasting my time? Why am I doing this or that? Well, you're trying to improve yourself, to get a full-time job, or to make more money, or to improve yourself or your religion or whatever you're trying to do. It will take months, weeks, years. I know I said those out of order, but you will get there, and people will try to talk you down for what? Just so that they can feel a little better and keep you in place? No, you have the potential to do whatever you want, anything you want. I mostly reflect on the past for the sake of not making the same mistakes. That's very good. And if you have not had the same mistakes, uh, I will tell you this. There's a lot of things that I have never experienced, and there's a lot of things I hope to never experience. But from stories my friends have told me that are traumatizing, from things that I've read online that are traumatizing, or personal experience that I have been traumatized by, I try to never repeat those mistakes, and I try to be the best person that I possibly can and try to keep myself away from those scenarios. And if you haven't learned anything like that, or people haven't told you about anything like that, and you think you know everything, first off, you never know anything. You do know a lot, but you don't know everything. And before you comment on something or talk about a topic and get real passionate about something that you might not know a lot about, but you might think you do, sit down and watch the other side. So, for example, if you have a heated debate on a Minecraft update and you hate the update, watch the other people about why they like it, and then you can make a fair assessment of that. Um, because sometimes people are too quick to talk, and sometimes the last thing I'll say before we go into the thing, and I'll finish up with these comments, is the best advice that I ever learned was from a politician that I saw in real life, and I shook his hand. Well, I met a couple people. One was Art Norman. He was an NBC TV person. And then I met, God, I can't remember what the other guy's name is, but the other guy was Kiami Raul. He was a senator for Illinois, and it was just coincidence. They said, Claude, go work today. Go work and set the live stream up. Start the live stream up and go live. All right, bet I can do that. I live stream every single day. What are you talking about? Go out there, live stream, and then go at the end. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to them. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? I go down there, and they're like, oh, Art Norman from NBC says go talk to this guy. Turns out he's a politician. He filled in for somebody that became president of the United States. But he said during a speech, now you might not believe in his political alignment or whatever, he told me, and he told everyone in the crowd, the most important thing as a young person or as a person overall is stop and listen, because you never know what people are talking about or thinking about, and they might be saying something, but that's not actually what they're saying. So before you go and speak, just stop and listen. And I think that was the most valuable advice that I've learned, at least in person, from watching a speech and then talking to them after. Just stop and listen before you give your feedback. It's hard to do. It's really hard to do, because sometimes you just want to talk. But you can really form some really good relationships just by not talking. And you wouldn't think that. You would think you had to talk, but that was the most valuable advice that I've ever learned in person. I don't think I'm an idiot. I'm a future aerospace engineer. Let's go. Claude, we both eat raw spud together, uncooked and pure natural. That would be a nice stream overall. It works at least a few times. Everyone has their strengths and their flaws. That's a fact, as long as you know what they are. And if you don't, try them. What's the worst that can happen? I guess I'll tell you my one experience today. I had to go to 4 locations to look for something, and I could not find it. I went to 4 different locations, and I did not want to leave because, first off, I didn't really sleep. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm sick. And I had this anxiety. I have this anxiety going out and, interacting with people. I couldn't find it. But after doing that, I actually feel like 10 times more airy energated. And I have another plan installed for how I'm going to get this thing. But yeah, I would have sat at home all day and for the rest of my life thinking about why couldn't I have gone to a Walgreens, a CVS, a Jewel, and a post office. I could be sitting there for the rest of my life thinking why I just didn't go to check. Now that I did check, it took me less than an hour of my time. Now that I know, I have a good story to say that I checked and I couldn't find it, and you still got it. That's the end of the story, because I have a plan. I can't tell you what it is, but without spoiling it. Claude should be a psychologist. Hey, I'm just giving people advice. You can take my advice however you want it, but try to improve yourself. Well, Fredlings, I love you guys so much. We're going to start the live stream. My throat is killing me. So we're going to kind of let the game go through. I'm not going to be able to read the comments as quickly as possible. I will read them hopefully during cutscenes and during at the end of the mission. I don't know how long we're going to live stream for. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know if this is going to be a continuous series. If you guys like it, we'll continue it. If you don't, then it's like the end of the world. One thing to note is my room is not that big to be playing VR, so there might be a couple issues, as well as the audio is going to sound a little different because it's coming through my VR headset. I'm not going to keep the webcam on because every time I messed around with it, you're going to be just looking at my butt and my side view, and I don't want y'all to see that because not unless you give me like $100 or something like that. And if you did, stop. I'm not still doing it. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. Cripsa, Mr. Busco, Navy Snow, and Hosting Metal Pedal. We're going to go to the game now, and then we're going to just play some Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Who doesn't like zombies, right? And I'm going to be reading your guys' comments, don't you forget. I will be. All right, let's get this all set up.
All right. I think we are good in terms of the game. Let me check and see if this is all showing up on my monitors. You can hear my computer turn on like a airplane about to take off. Got my chat up over here. Mr. Busco says spooky. I know there's a mod where you guys can I know there's a mod where you can have the game on your or you can have the chat on your thing, and I had that mod years ago, and I accidentally deleted the one that I really liked, and I cannot recover it for some reason. It's not in the metadata anymore. I uninstalled, reinstalled, uninstalled, reinstalled, uninstalled, reinstalled, and it just still didn't work. Which is annoying because I liked it being on my like one hand. So I didn't even bother doing that. And this way too, reading the comments aren't. I can hear you. The audio is a bit clippy though. Thank you, Mr. Busco. I appreciate you saying that. Let's turn myself down. Test, 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 test. Streaming. Yell. Whoa, whoa. Mr. Busco. Hello, Mr. Busco. Thank you, Mr. Busco, for pointing that out. I 100% appreciate that because I with it, if you've never used VR before, it's very difficult. Okay, so this is the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners game. Um, we are here. I skipped the tutorial mission, but there is the tower over there, and the tower has the main people in the game. They're the evil people. There's evil people all over. There's a couple factions. I think that's where we need to go, and that's who we need to communicate with. We need to get to that tower and get out of this. We are in New Orleans, which is in Louisiana, the United States of America. Our buddy is dead on that one of the trees hanging over there. As you see that rope, he just died. Skip the tutorial. It's just I actually had to play the tutorial and watch it to everything, and the music is going to get me upset. So we're gonna shut that off for a second. But this is the bus, and this is where we go to. So this is a survival game, a building game. And in here, you can do a bunch of things. And I want to actually take full advantage of the building mechanics this time. But there is a food area and a bandage area where you can make bandages. There's a place to make guns and knives and all that sort of stuff. And then over here, there is like the creative stuff that you wouldn't normally see in terms of oops, let's line ourselves up in the room correctly. This is like the creative stuff for other things. But how it works is pretty simple. So this is a book called Heart of Darkness. They actually made a movie on this called Apocalypse Now. So you take this stuff, and if you look at it, it'll say junk. What war is hell? Can't be worse than this, can it? It says 3 binding, 2 adhesive, and 1 fiber. So we just drop it inside of this bucket here, and it'll give us the stats up here. And then we can look and see what kind of resources we have. So the goal is to just collect this stuff, and we can build some things. We have our backpack on our back left shoulder where we have a couple knives, a screwdriver, some bandages, sterile bandages. On our hip, we have our pistol. We have a flashlight on our chest where we can recharge it by shaking it. On our right shoulder, when we have something, we'll have an axe or some sort of long sword. And that's pretty much it. That's the tutorial. Here is the map of the game. And on our right breast, we have the mission. So we have to install the battery, already done. And then antenna, we got to get the microphone from the Blue Mansion and use the skip to go to Shell. We cannot leave at nighttime, so the only way to go to bed, and we got a skull here. So let's just drop that in there because we want to save all of our junk. And with that being said, I usually don't use the screwdriver because it's kind of trash, so we'll throw that away. And here's a lamp. 1 of 7 of a kind, can't be scrapped. Okay, so these are like collectibles in the game, so those voodoo dolls. And let's read some of the comments and see what's going on here. Simon, thank you so much for coming out to the live stream. The game audio is perfect. It's just your mic. Yeah, the audio is fine, but sounds closer to crappy headset mic than a dedicated mic. It might be too close. Hello, Claude. I can't hear your PC at all. When's Fallout 4? VR, I have it. Don't say the teleporting thing I told you 5 times in a row to turn it off. How to turn it off. Simon, jump scare, boo. Okay, you're saying that the game is too quiet. Let me turn it up. All right. Yeah. As long as you guys are here telling me what to do, please let me know, and I'm going to be checking every once in a while. So we're going to check when we go to sleep and when we wake up. Um, so let's take this drink the alcohol to go to sleep. This is how Slovakians go to sleep. Take a drink from your vodka. Early day or day two, early morning. Available supplies have dwindled. The dead have grown in number. So every single day, there is no maximum of how long it should take you to do these missions. Here's like a pistol, broken pistol. Look at that. Frames, nuts, and workable metal. Drop that in there too. We don't need that. But the goal, obviously, you could do every mission in one day. That's for sure. You could do every single mission in one day, like 1 day, with 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. But every day you go by, the harder it gets. There is no, like, you could take multiple days to do a mission, but each day it will get harder. That's the game mode we're on. We're like a normal mode. There is no like hardcore, because I would do that. And the goal that I have learned is when you come around here, grab the box of stuff, throw that into your backpack, grab everything, store it, and then toss it away and go from there. But we need to go to the Blue Mansion, so let's go to the Shallows and let's get on going. Let's see what you guys are saying in chat. The game is good. The mic is too close. Yeah, the audio seems pretty fine on my end. Am I still too loud? I could turn myself down a little bit. I'll turn myself. We're at negative 6.8, so let's move myself down to like negative 10. That's bouncing in the yellow. That should be good for this. I appreciate you pointing that out. I don't know if you can see this or there's a black screen, but there's a loading screen saying use your map to do this, to do stuff. Okay, here we are. We are in the Shallows. We have ourselves a custom revolver, 30 millimeter. We got some wood. Always collect the stuff, and we'll be good to go. Here's a gun part here for a rifle. Here's a pack of cigarettes. I don't think you can smoke these. Oh, you can. You can smoke a cigarette. You can smoke a cigarette. Please, like that. Alright. What's going on? They give you 2 bindings and 2 scraps. That's kind of garbage. Hey, what's going on?
Please.
You talking to me?
My husband.
What's wrong with your husband?
Turned. My husband. He's turned. He begged me not to let it happen. But I just couldn't pull the trigger. He was all I had left. But I failed him. I'm so ashamed. Would you be willing to help me out?
I'll help you out for some money.
I myself to do it. I need someone else to end this nightmare.
I'll help.
I will put him to rest.
You will?
Yep.
Thank you. That is so kind. Here. Take this key.
Oh, thanks for the key.
I locked Ruben in a room.
Okay, see, that's what.
Second floor of the Blue Mansion.
Second floor of the Blue
Just up
Mansion.
the street.
I got you, girl. Bet.
I noticed your.
Not the best time for me right now.
What's she saying?
Sorry
about
if I'm
that?
being returned. I
Said you-
noticed your watch. Looks like you've got the alarm in sync with the chiming bells that rile up the
I
walkers
do.
every day. Smart. You don't want to be caught out in the open when this place is overrun by the dead. Oh, and one last request. Ruben's wedding band. If you could retrieve it, it would mean so much to me. At least I could carry one small token with me. From my children, I have nothing. They're just gone.
It's okay, don't cry.
I never even got to say goodbye.
Simon, jump scare. Boo. The game is good. Mike is too close. Yeah, it sounds better. All right, if there's any issues, please let me know, and I'll be checking back and forth every time we kind of get like a general stop. All right, perfect. So we have ourselves the pistol. We have ourselves the knife. And what I've learned in this game from playing it before, let's find ourselves in the room, is don't be scared to use your good bullets. Do not be scared to use your bullets, because your bullets... What the hell is this? There's a lock pad. Workable metal, sharp object, nuts, and bolts. We'll just save everything for now. Oh, the other thing was upgrades. The other stand was upgrades. And I gotta figure out where that knife is. I think I can hold it in my hand while I have my gun in my pocket. There's wood. Usually at the end of the day, I'll try to like grab everything and load it up. There's some zombies to my right. Don't be worried about that. Here's a glass bottle. Oop. Oops, I dropped that. Everyone can hear me. We need to find some food, though, as you see in our little bar down here. Stamina, and then our health, obviously, at the top. We gotta get to the Blue Mansion. The reason why we're playing this one again is I actually really enjoy the Walking Dead games. Or the game, this is the only one that I played, sorry. I really enjoy this because this game... tequila bottle. Sharp objects, wooded metal. I wasn't actually trying to put them in my bag, I was trying to throw it back dramatic. But the reason why I like this is because this game is, like I was saying, there's a storyline, but it's an open world. Did I just go in a circle and I could have took the shortcut originally, or I don't know. Let's just run and try to get around here. But we do need to find food for real, though. There's a zombie right there. This looks like to be the Blue Mansion. There's a Firma government vehicle there. For sale. MIDI control, microphone, keyboard here. Amp by Blue Mansion. Perfect. We're in the Blue Mansion officially now. And if I am correct, there's a bunch of bullets here. Maybe not. There's beer bottles. And by the way, this is a horror game, so it's supposed to be dark. Telephone headset. I don't think that's what we're looking for. Yeah, this game is supposed to be dark, though. We got ourselves a little flashlight. And we have a key, too, and I think the other door has the key, or maybe it's this one. This is outside. Food, we need some food, though. Oops. Where is the key? Unless the key was just upstairs. Unless I didn't grab the key, there it is. I guess I can't get in that way. I thought there was a way to climb the roof on a pole, too. The zombie, if you didn't hear, the zombie heard me. And yeah, just because the lights are on, the candles are lit in the game, like somebody has been here like 3 minutes ago, does not mean the person has been here 3 minutes ago. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's a shotgun down here. Let's freaking go. It's broken though. All right. I will say that the VR games are definitely a workout simulator. But we need to find some food, and I want to grab as much stuff as we possibly can. Here's this. Sharp objects, metals. There's, what is this? Breath mint. Max health -5? What? That is trash. This is a phone. This is the microphone that we are looking for. So we're going to take the microphone with us, obviously. I think all these robot things are really good to grab. Some canned meat. It's taking me down on my stamina, but wow, that was really bad for us. Matches. Oh no, that's gunpowder. Give me that. Demonic child drawings. I thought this was a thing that we can grab. How do we jump? Apparently we can't grab that, but usually those boxes have a lot of good stuff in it. There's a lighter here. Okay, here we go. There's a bunch of zombies, and I don't know if I want to shoot her right now, but... How did she not die? Apparently those zombies also didn't hear. We just came through this way. Alright, let's get upstairs and let's find this thing. So here we go. We need to use the key. Alright, and there's at least one zombie up here because she told us about that, remember? And we're gonna go like Rick Grimes here and eat some zombies. I think there's a gun up here too. Gonna have to be a little sneaky beaky. Yep, there's her husband. Looks like Rick Grimes from the side at least. And he's dead. Gimme.
My dearest Corinne, I lied to you. I am sorry. I had to spare you. A lost hope. Our children died by my hand. I had to set them free to protect them from a fate worse than death.
Here's her wedding.
I know you will never be able to forgive me, but maybe one day you will understand that I had no choice. They did not suffer. Take comfort in that, my love. Reuben.
And there is the child, presumably. So we saved, we got, okay, so here's the clock. So I'm always confused when I look at this clock if the clock's going to the, clock I guess has to go realistically, but it's always so hard to confuse on, I get confused on when the thing goes. But let's read some of the comments and see what you guys are thinking before we go back downstairs. Oh, there's bullets here, perfect. Always grab bullets. I think you can hold max amount of bullets. Give me that. Yep, more bullets. Always love me some bullets. Oh, even more. Let's freaking go. Can you say, ooh, spooky? Honestly, surprised half of the map isn't underwater from hurricanes. You know what? I'm about to go play a game that fits a... you know what? Gonna play a game that fits this game a lot. Roblox work at pizza place. Yes. Honestly, go with it. It's your funny Mike. To be honest, something I wanted to do, maybe buy a VR headset for sim racing. Oh yeah, this one is one of the few pretty solid VR games. Claude also went for Fallout 4 VR. Bro, the zombie sounds stupid AF. Has anyone played the new Doors update? Ooh, spooky. I have not played the new Doors update. I'm still back on like version 1.0, honestly. So we're a little bit behind. I almost just fell down the stairs like in real life. Okay, so I saw a video the other day where kids were like screaming at VR, and we have a shotgun too, by the way, a double gauge shotgun. Kids were screaming. Oops, where did I drop the knife? Give me the knife. What the hell's in my pocket over here? Oh, I already have a knife in my pocket. I have a bottle here. I'm gonna break the bottle. Yeet. I'm gonna go left-handed on this. I'm not left-handed. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't really care about that. But kids' corneas apparently don't render until they're like... Oh, we have an axe too? How did we get an axe? Yeet. I don't think that's how that works. Okay, give it back. Give it back. I want the axe back. What is this? Medical tape? Yeah, give me that. I'm trying to find food, and I don't think I'll be finding any food upstairs. But I can find more bullets. I'm pretty sure there's like a safe up in this house. If I'm correct, if this is the same house. There's rats everywhere. Oh my god. There's bandage. There's medicine. Give me that. What is this? Razors. Give me that. Dude, I'm dropping stuff like left and right. Can I dual wield knives? I can. All right, let's look at the watch again. Okay, the watch I think is going backwards. See, like it's going this way. I've always been confused by that, at least in this game. Okay, there's a downstairs earlier, and I think that's where the kitchen is, because I do remember this pretty vividly, the first mission. And I thought there was a safe here, too. We're gonna go downhill and eat. Somebody's trying to open a door. But I don't remember, I thought there was like a passcode or something. I can't remember what the passcode was. So we might have to find the passcode somewhere, because I don't remember that, or we might have to come back. But we should be good. It might be in this room. There's also a basement. I didn't go down there. So let's look at the watch again. Yeah, the watch is like backwards. I just dropped that knife. Let's go down here. Let's see what's going on in the basement, though. Unless this is just another way to exit. There's... Can't, like, see, like, why would there be candles like here? That scared the hell out of me the first time. And I think this is the kitchen door. Oh god, the kitchen door's locked. Bruh. I just want to eat. 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 And I climbed upstairs, didn't I? Oh, I'm about to die of exhaustion. Gun. Gun. This is not my gun. I reached for my gun and I did not grab it. Okay, that guy doesn't see me, but from behind. Give me the knife, Berg! Wanted.
Maybe Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest, most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate and will do the same to you. Do not be fooled. Maybe Noir is a menace. She should be shunned. If you assist her in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy of the Tower. We do not wish this. Do not force our hand. The Tower will always stand. Mama.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here, boys, because, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get to that kitchen today, and it's getting kind of late out. Oh, shit. Let's put the gun in my right pocket, or my left pocket. I've been using it pretty frequently here, but... It's not the end of the day yet. I still don't know how this watch works. I'll never be able to understand. Oh shit! Get the fuck off me! I'm starving though in the game. I don't think I have any food. Yeah, I have like no food at all. I don't think any of these things are explorable. Hopefully she gives me some food. I don't remember. But I don't know how this watch works. Okay, so the white is my health. The red is my stamina. Red is my health. White is my stamina. But I have no food. Alright, we might want to just play this one safe. Let's do the mission and then see what she gives us and then we'll go from there. Yes, here is the ring.
I recovered the ring.
Thank you. This means the world to me. The only reminder...
Not cool. Back off with the weapon.
Alright.
All right, you have my attention now.
I'm glad you're back. Thank you. This means the world to me. The only reminder of life before all of this. Reuben was a good husband and an amazing father.
An amazing father, she says. He killed your children, or I'm glad I can help. I think last time I was nice. This time, you know, it's a 4-year anniversary. Should I tell her? This is like the time you should lie. Alright, guys, I'll let you choose in chat. Should we tell her the truth and tell her that his wife or her husband killed her to kill the children, or should we lie to her and say, I'm glad I could help? I'll let you guys choose. There's a 30-second delay. It's really good. I'll tell you that. It doesn't feel like a Roblox game anymore. Now it doesn't feel like a Roblox game anymore. What does it look like when I go and read chat? It just looks like it's frozen. Oh, that's crazy. I love VR. VR is awesome. Nobody's watching, so what we'll do is we'll be nice. We'll be nice again. Eat this
Hold
wheat.
on to the good memories. They will keep
Look
you
at my
sane.
hands are so
I
bloody.
will. Here's the code to the safe as
Oh, here's the
promised.
code to the safe.
Hope
She
that
had
whatever's
it.
inside will prove useful. Safe journey.
The code to the safe is 4440. 44440. 44440. Eat food to restore max stamina. Okay. We're in kind of a predicament here. We're gonna try to... Should I go back? I don't know if that's so risky. If this goes all the way in a circle, then we should have more than enough time. Should have more than enough time. But I don't know if we'll be able to do this, and this is gonna be kind of difficult. Tough to do. There's cigarettes over there. There's a guy over there. Let's just run. Just run. Okay, we need to climb this and get up. I don't remember where the front door was. The guy is still chasing me. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be close. The door auto shut or never unlocked. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. I'm shaking my hands. I'm sweating and... There's a pop here, though. We need to drink this. Did that keyboard come back, or is this a new one? I don't know. And this is all for a safe, bro. Alright, and the zombies, I think, just respawn in here, if I'm correct. But we gotta check the safe, and we have to check the food. Gotta get the food. Alright, ready? Why can I not hit 4? What's in the safe? Handguns for idiots. There we go. We were just talking about not calling ourselves idiots, and now we got one. Got called an idiot. I don't know why I can't put that in my thing. There's a pistol here, like a 9mm. Perfect. Put that in my pocket. We're definitely using that on the way home because it's actually a clip magazine. All right. Kitchen. Kitchen is down here. I know we didn't check it, but we every time should check. We're just gonna run through this. Got hurt. I don't care. What's on here? Pop. All right. I'm just eating. I don't even care what I'm grabbing. Got bandages. We have no food in reserve. There's like, I mean, everything in this game is like grabbable and openable. So I don't want to be too stingy. What is this, medicine? Give me this. All right, we gotta go. I think we got less than a day left. Oh, but I wanted to see if there was like one thing that I can grab. I think there was a Twinkie in here last time. No, razors. I don't need razors. Oh, that's what we need. Box stuff. Oh, wait. We're full. Where'd the box stuff go? There we go. What do we not need? Go in here. We don't need a phone. Give me that. Give me the box of stuff. Give me. Give me this. It's so hot. Cereal. Alright, we gotta start running back. Yep, we gotta go. There's so many zombies out here. There's a lot of them out here. Good thing we have stamina on our side. They're slow enough, though. Give me the knife back. Give me the knife back. Run, run, run. Oh, man. Perfect. We're going to read some comments here. She needed to know the truth. Oof. I don't know about that. Metal pedal. I don't know. Hosted the metal pedal. I don't know about that. There's a little nasty the truth. The hardest part about VR is remembering where you're at in your room. And not hitting the wall, because I definitely have hit the wall a few times, and I'm not even looking at the way I want to be looking. Alright, perfect. So let's take a look and see what this watch does so I know the time. I think doing this first mission is probably a good place to end it because I am still sick. But I want to do some crafting and see if we can get anything set up. Yeah, this is really fun still. But I am very hot and I am sick. Still. Alright, let's see. Why does she look so mean? What's going on, bro? Hi.
Don't push me.
Damn. Sorry. That was kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie though. It's the end of the world. As you see the crows flying. What happens if I shoot one of these? Oh, I can do this too. Look at that. 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 Can I catch it? Bang, bang, bang. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Now, I don't know which eye you're looking out of. If you're looking out of the right eye or the left eye, but I have my left eye looking out of. And if you see those 3 dots lining up, that means you're perfectly aligned with your sights. Now, if I'm looking out my right eye, you see something very weird. So let me show you that. So they got 3 sights on there, the 3 dots. When they're lined up, that means you're lined up with a perfect shot. And we'll get our left eye, but depending on where the game is taking it, looks very weird. My left eye, this is perfect. Ooh, here comes a zombie. You know what? Let's grab our shotgun, shall we? Eat this. Oh, that is not. That was not the right shotgun. I thought I had a working shotgun. Oh, you know where the working shotgun probably is? It's probably still in the house, because I didn't, I don't think I put it in my thing. We're bandaging ourselves up, and bandaging ourselves up doesn't do anything. So how do we get our health back up? Is it medicine? It is medicine, and then I gotta use bandages, I think, after. Or unless it's growing by itself right now. Normally I would keep my pistol on my right hip, but that caught me off guard. But you gotta be strong with your knife. You gotta be strong with your knife. Alright, it's looking like it's getting pretty close to being evening. And I'm just grabbing everything because I consumed 2 things, so it means we can grab 2 more things before we go. It's about collecting what I've learned. Here comes zombies. So it looks like they're auto-pathing to me. No, that one is walking away. But can I grab a propane tank? I think I could blow a propane tank up, though. I don't know if I can grab it. I can grab it. Full. It says full, so you can't grab this. What can I use this for? Alright, let's throw the propane tank out. Let's grab our pistol. And this is too close. We would probably die in real life. Or get severely hurt in real life. But that was cool, wasn't it? I feel like Rick Grimes. That joke will never get good, Claude. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying in chat. Alright. Yeah, when this is over, we'll go back and do some like light crafting, and then I'm gonna probably eat the stream there. Hopefully when I feel a little better, we can play a little longer. But I just love this game. So I guess where the birds are always flocking is the way we have to leave if we were curious. Now the reason why... Oh, here's food. Here's some food. pinto beans. Now, eating the food itself, straight out the game, is not good to consume because it's not purified. So the goal is it's really forcing you to eat the food as a last resort. And then make food, which is the first resort. And there's a bell tower somewhere in this town. I don't know if we got to see that today, because I always am a little confused in this part. Look at this shiv. Won't last long, but might be all that is needed to get out of an escape. So there goes the bell. 2 binding, 1 shaft, 2 sharp objects, durability 2, sharpness 2.5, throwing 3. So we can apparently throw this. There goes the bell. So with the bell being rung, that means obviously all the zombies are waking up. Probably shouldn't be throwing this right now. Alright, that guy just spawned there. She's gone. Alright, but it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be. Maybe we just gotta wait a little longer. Well, there goes the music. I don't like... Even though I know nothing's over here, I would not be surprised if a zombie just started coming out of nowhere. There's... Okay, 2 zombies spawned there. I'm just trying to look for spawn, so if this happens again... This is very scary, though, and once the music dropped... Okay, there's 2 there. I don't know if they see me. There's 1 over there. 1 of them sees me. There's 5. There's 2. There's 2 more over there. And there's 1 on that side, so there's 5. There's none on this side, though. And with that being said, it is time to yeet back home to the bus. Go, bye. Bye. We are not playing that game, y'all. We are not playing that game. I don't care how much y'all think y'all want me to stay. No way. Pitch black loading screen. The loading screen is behind me, but I want myself to be reset in terms of the environment. Tip: this icon means you can engage with conversation, talk to strangers, can lead to information and useful rewards. Yes, we got a pistol, a bunch of ammo, and a I think a crafting recipe from that gun thing. Here we are, back at home. And from what I have learned in this game, home is safe. Home is safe. Even though it's so scary out here, you're in a cemetery. I'm going to completely let my guard down, which is not what you should do in real life. And I never let my guard down in the game ever before. But there has not been one time through the entirety of playing this stuff that... I also don't think your stamina goes down here at home either. It doesn't. But this is it. So let's work on some of this crafting, and then we'll finish the mission off. So first off, we're not going to need a lock. We'll throw that in there. Box of stuff. Look how much good stuff here. Adhesive, binding, water, spice, herbs, wood. We're not going to need that. More wood. We're not going to need that. Computer parts. Now, tech, I don't really know how much we need of it, but I always grab it because it seems very valuable. Eventually, you start getting into, like, you need some shards. Here's a broken gun. No point of keeping a broken gun. Here's some medical bandages, or tape. We can't use the tape itself, but we can make those into bandages. Another box of stuff. You know, a broken candle. Holder. Pinto beans. We'll throw the food in there, even though we have no more food. Matches. Another old robot. More bandages, medical tape, binding adhesive, throw those in there, a clock. I don't know if we can use the clock. We can use the clock. Which we can use to, like, throw it and, you know, get rid of things. Glue, that was glue, not medicine. I guess I put this in. Some more other junk in here. And then we're going to do a little bit of reorganizing. Can I Well, this is by the way, this is also a storage area. So if you don't want to use all your stuff, you can use it there. But the first, what I always like to do in this game. Okay, give me that, please. What I like to do in this game is I like to put a gun. I like to put a gun in the middle, and I like to put bandit. You know what? Let's put them on the top. Oh, my hand is hitting this. But I like to keep a weapon and a bandages on each of the pages because I never know when we're gonna need stuff. So I just want to be able to, like, oh, my gun broke or my knife broke. I can bloom bloom bloom, you know, real quick. With that being said, we have now one pistol frame, one rifle frame, 22 wood straps, 23 nuts and bolts, 22 workable metal, 15 sharp objects, 4 gunpowder, 53 binding, 5 adhesive, 11 shafts, 17 antiseptics, protein, 2 protein, fiber, sugar, or water, sugar, and spice. We have no sugar, but that's a really good start for our game. And there's a black box down there too, but maybe you just can't grab the black boxes. I thought you could. Now, the mission isn't over, but I do want to take a look down here and just show you some of this stuff. So what I want to do is I do want to make food. So, oh, here we go. We got some other stuff. What is this? This is medicine. We're going to keep the medicine because medicine's just overall good. This is a fiber bar, which is good too, but I'm going to throw that into our crafting recipe up there. And then here is random bow and arrow stuff, and I'm going to craft it away. Now, I will never use a bow and arrow in a VR game because bow and arrows in VR games are very difficult to use. It's hard to use a two-handed shotgun or an axe, so using a bow and arrow is nearly impossible. This has sugar in it. Perfect. Medicine I could throw in there too, but I don't want to use that because I don't know if I can make anything right now. We're going to hold on to that. So let's take a look and go into our thing here. Here's the map. Vitals. Okay, here is it. Crafting stations. So we need more wood scraps, adhesive. Okay, so they will tell us what we need to do. It tells us our ammo too and all that sort of cool stuff. Crafting recipe. Craft new items with yellow recipes. Blue recipes are permanent upgrades to your vitals. Green recipes are hidden around the world that unlock when you find them. Okay, so blue is permanent, so workable metal. Ah, damn. Okay. Sprinting costs 25 less stamina. See, like, that stuff we need. Here's how to make a shiv, it looks like. We can also track stuff. Deep pockets. Here we go. Upgrade with 9 small slots and 1 large slot. So we need to have a workbench level 6 to get that. So we just got to start working on getting the materials for that stuff. Now, I really don't need weapons, but here are some of the things we get. The sheriff's thing that Rick actually has in the game, the judge that Negan has, and the National Guard knife, which is, I think, just a good knife. But we're not going to use any of those here. We can upgrade our gun station, and we can start making some bullets, it looks like. It's upgrade 4, this upgrade 2. Yeah, so we just got to keep upgrading, and there's a bunch of little guns and stuff we can make. But what I do want to take a look at is really our food situation. So this is a Nutra Stew, fully restores stamina without risking of sickness. We're going to make one of those. Oops, I didn't mean to track that. I want to actually build this. And boom, we got a perfect stew. 30 plus stamina. Alright, and then we're going to upgrade our station here. Just kidding, we need more adhesives and wood scraps. We'll make another stew too. And good thing we didn't make, like I was saying, good thing we did not... we're going to upgrade our workbench so we can make ammo. It's not like we really needed to do that, but I wanted to get that out the way. But I do want to focus on these stats as much as we can. We can't obviously do these right now, but we need workable metal and nuts and bolts. We need a bunch of workable metal and nuts and bolts. Now we can take a look around here and see if we can find something, but before we do that, let's take a look and continue doing this mission. And let's get this out the way because it's a long dialogue thing. And this will catch you guys up at least on the story. Make contact station 62. Or 61. Hello? 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 It says 61, right? Make contact on station 61. Oh, here we go. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Waterfall.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the secret code word.
What'd you just say?
Waterfall.
Waterfall.
That's not possible. Who is this?
You
Who are
first.
you?
Nope. Not falling for that. You alone?
Yes.
I'm alone.
That's a lie.
It's true.
Actually, it's the truth. No one here but me. You have my word.
Your word doesn't mean shit to me. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You're testing me.
Maybe.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
Oh, you have to stand
I'll be
right here for
here.
the dialogue. Bruh. No, bruh.
Maybe. If you're straight with me, our conversation continues. And believe me, I'm someone you want on your side. I know things. Things you're not gonna get from any other source. I need to know, though, that you're above board. We both want answers, but mine come first. Okay. I believe you're alone. And I'm pretty sure I know who you are. What I'm most curious about is how you found this station and why you said waterfall.
I found it in a journal.
I came across a journal. Belonged to a soldier. This frequency, waterfall, New Orleans, written in it.
Does anyone else know about it?
Nope.
Just me.
Good. Let's
You can
keep
see
it
the
that
little
way.
thing inside
Okay.
this. That's so cool.
I got what
Oh,
I
no, you
need
can
to
see the
now.
back.
I know you're telling the truth. Just remember, I've got ears everywhere. I hear it all, from every angle, okay? Nothing gets past me.
All right, sounds good.
I get it.
Understood.
Your turn.
Understood.
I got shit to do.
All right. You got a name? The
The
reserve.
reserve.
What's the reserve?
What do you know about it?
I've heard of it.
Okay, you heard of it.
You've
What have you
probably heard more than most. How about sharing some knowledge?
Yeah, well, how would I know more than anyone else?
You brag. You have ears
You
everywhere.
mentioned your ears were everywhere. You heard of me before I even set foot in NOLA. Seems like someone so informed would know a bit more than the average schmuck when it comes to the thing everyone is talking about, right?
Boing, 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 boing.
Not necessarily.
Oh my God! Fine.
I'll let it go. For now.
The old
I
man
came
knew.
to NOLA to meet up with an old-timer named Henri. Speaking to you through his radio. He wound up dead, along with a bunch of other folks.
No, look, I don't know anything about a dead old man.
The old man had a
had a
name.
name, and it was Henri. And it seems like Henri was trying to track you down. There must have been a reason, right?
I'm telling you, I don't know anything about what's going on up there. There's no reason to track me down.
Up there.
What do you mean by up there? If you're not up here with the rest of us, where are you?
That's classified. You don't have clearance. In fact, I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now. What the fuck was that?
See, look at that light turned on, y'all. Nah, dog. I don't know.
It's windy here. I don't know. Probably nothing. Hold on.
You bullshit. You know what? Fuck you and your line. I'm done with this.
What is that in your journal? Oh my god. Map completed. What is going on? Alright, we need to go figure out what's going on over here, y'all. Want to switch your weapons. Why did this light just randomly turn on over here? What is that? It upgraded in your journal. Here we go. There's like a little shrine over here. And there's a piece of paper. Save the journal. We need a key, and it looks like we don't have a key. Huh. Save the journal. Wow, there's a vault down here. Let's see what's down here. Alright, we just went through a loading screen, so now this is officially not the safe zone. Here's a zomb. I don't have a knife. Did I get rid of all my knives? I can't remember. I thought I had a shiv. No, I dropped it, didn't I? I don't have it anymore, though. What about my axe? I have my axe, though. That's all that matters. Eat! Give me it, give me it, give me it. As you can see, it's kind of a little difficult to use the... Oh my god, what the hell is... I do have a shotgun in my backpack, then where the heck... Oh my god. Where... Okay. Hello? So I do have the shotgun still. We're gonna put that... Oh my god. Go here. Stay. Is the key down here, or just imagine just trying to live down here, bro. Born in 1922, died of 78. Finally got to sleep in heaven. Laid to rest Jacob Furman. Sorry, Jacob. Not got to sleep for that long, though. Here's my axe. Put my axe in my hand and eat. Ooh. All right. This is the end, my only friend.
Maybe Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief.
Dude, this is already somewhere else.
Anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate and will do the same to you. Do not be fooled. Maybe Noir is a menace. She should be
Here's
shunned.
that
If you assist
thing that we saw.
anyway,
And it looks like we found the key.
no choice but to
We got the
consider
key, so we
you
go back to
an
that vault
enemy
place,
of the tower.
as well as
We do not wish this.
another map thing.
Do
And
not
there's a safe
force
here, but I
our
don't have the
hand.
combo for this
Tower
one.
will always stand.
The tower will always stand.
Mama.
That is not 4. My finger is clearly on 4. That's what I thought. Alright. I doubt that this key is going to open this, because it doesn't even look the same. But we're going to try it, and it won't work. I'm going to drop that very valuable key on the ground and lose it. That would not be good, as probably people are saying in chat. Alex, what's going on? Wow, it's been 4 years. Hey, what's going on, big fella? Q made it past door 50. I killed Rushed. I just got killed Rushed. Oh, you're talking about the door that game. I know what you're talking about now. What's going on, Alex? Thanks for coming out to the stream, and thank you for being here for 4 years. Goodness me, it's been a long time, wasn't it? All right, when we finish this, we're going to go back and we're going to wrap this up here. You would assume there'd be a lot more stuff in here that I could grab in terms of items, but it's still a video game, so you can't complain. I can't believe our food and our stamina's down. I remember that's how important it is to make food and upgrade and stuff like that. I really enjoy this game. I do. It's freaking legit. It's hard. It's supposed to be hard, and I am playing on a harder difficulty this time than before. I don't think I did any crafting until later on. Can this door stay open, my guy? Goodness me. So this light randomly turned on, by the way. Okay, here we are, and then here is this journal.
Henri, I found 2 more exiles wandering around the northwest corridor today. Was able to get them to safety, get them supplies for a few days. They said it's getting ruthless on the other side of the tower wall. More people exiled every week.
Water fountain. Look for the water fountain, okay?
But if this pace keeps
Remember
up,
that.
I
There's
just
also
don't
like
know. We're going to need
tripwires right
more
there.
help, more intel to stay one step ahead of the bastards. The mud-slinging posters with my face plastered on them are not helping the situation.
And here's one of those trophies.
Umbra rips them down whenever she sees one, but they are everywhere, as I'm sure you've noticed. I know you want to simplify our system for the tower cache raids, but I need to keep to the shadows. The Sinclair casket and the lantern is working, so we might as well stick with it. Lantern on when there's something for you, off when there's something for me. This way, I can keep my distance, see what's up until I know it's clear. As usual, our resident Picasso has provided a sketch to guide you to the next tower cache. I know I'm biased.
There's Henri, rest
the
in
kid's
peace.
got ability, right?
They already made a
Maybe you
portrait
can
on you.
sit for a portrait one day. Umbra would love that. Same deal with the cache. Supplies are yours. The intel you drop off to me. Be safe. May.
Here's that bow and arrow thing. And I think we got another piece here. Wow, we have already got 3. But I don't remember where the other, I mean, I don't even remember getting this many. But okay, like look at this. Okay. First off, I am right-handed, so that means I gotta grab it this way. I don't know where that arrow went. Hold the arrow, and okay, see, look at that. Look at my arm is like, what is going on with my arm here, bro? Huh, that actually strangely worked. But the bow and arrow is about to break, and before it does break, we are going to save it. And we're gonna scrap it, because we need to save and save my darling. Oh, and there's a thing down here too that I didn't grab. Drop that in there. Drop this in here. There's more workable metals. I think we actually might have enough now. There's a jar. Workable metals are in there. Apparently. And then here is one of our little trophies. So we'll put the other one, and we'll grab the other one and put it right. Well, that one's large, so we'll actually put that one over here, so we actually don't accidentally grab it again. We'll stack them up like that. I don't know how many more we're gonna get, but let's see if we can get an upgrade though. For, was I trying to do food or was I trying to do this? I think I was trying to do this. Dude, bruh, what are you talking about? I thought we just got, I can't remember. I thought we just got more workable metal, but maybe not. All right. Talk. Talk. Use the drawings to find the tower cache and retrieve the intel. Travel to Villa Corolla. All right, perfect. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end it here for the game. I'm gonna go back in first. I'm gonna put the webcam back on and read some comments, and then we're gonna end this live stream up. We're gonna drink this, save, and then I'm gonna exit, and then we'll do some more if you guys want to see more of this. If not, you let me know. I'm gonna read the comments here in a second. So I appreciate everyone for being here for 4 years as well as watching the live stream. All right, perfect. So now that the game is saved, we can close VR and we'll go back to our webcam. Quit all of this. Let me leave. All right, so let's go back and read your guys' comments. Wow, I'm looking the complete opposite way now. Let's move our thing over here. All right, we should be back here, and then you're about to see my face be real red in a second. Here we are. Oops. I need to go to this one. That was fun, and that was like it was only an hour and a half. It feels like it was a lot longer than that. It's when you come out of VR, I will tell you this, it really feels a lot longer than it actually is, which is awesome. But there's an age requirement. I saw a video the other day. There was a kid screaming because of a dinosaur, and I saw the video like a month or two ago, but I saw it again, and somebody made a comment on it. The kids don't understand. They can't see all their senses, or they don't know how to balance their senses. I think up until like 13. And when you're in an immersive environment like that, the kids only understand their visual sense instead of their auditory sense. So people could be talking to them that are like off. Like I could hear my parents in the room, and I'm sure you guys probably could too. But they don't hear. They can hear the sound coming from the headset, yes, but they can't differentiate. Your parents yelling at you in your corner. They can really only focus on the visual aspect. That's their main focus, and the sound is kind of just filling in terror, especially when the kid's screaming and the parents are laughing or whatnot. Yeah, it's crazy. So if you're a child, don't play the game. But that's also why when we played video games as a kid, and you're like, there will never be a game like that. It's because as a kid, the games that we played or the stuff that we've seen as a kid, and that shit traumatizes us or makes us really happy or sad or whatever. Hopefully, with the happy, it's because our senses can only visually remember. That's why people cannot forget, and that's why when you get older and you can't forget things, especially usually good things or bad things, as older you kind of like focus because you're so focused on that one sense of hearing or seeing or tasting. That's why, like for example, if you smell something bad, it reminds you of a certain moment as a child. Or you see something, or reminds you of something as a child. That's why it's important to not let your kids watch stuff. And if you're a child, please don't watch any of the graphic stuff. I'm like a teenage channel. I'm trying not to swear. I think I swore once or twice during this, but try our best to not do that. Definitely try to keep our kids away from that because we don't want to prevent them from having traumas that we have or have heard about. Noble Jesse says, happy 4-year anniversary even if I can't see you. Well, thank you so much, Noble Jesse. Appreciate it. Well, it has been a pleasure streaming for you guys and live streaming for you guys for the past 4 years. I don't have my microphone on this, which let me change my microphone settings while we are here to the correct ones, because I don't think we'll be playing VR for a while. Now there might be a duplicate or something. Let's turn this up and I'll delete this one. I don't know when I'm going to play VR again, so I guess I can just turn this one off here. Or I could change a source, so when we do come back... yeah, I just don't know when the next time I'm going to be playing VR is. So we'll have that there, and we'll turn that down, because I remember you guys were saying it was a little too loud, so we'll turn that down. And then we'll go into our Patreon page. Now our audio should still be there, so I want to give this massive shout out to our Patreons.
On this 4-year anniversary, Liam, Zach Daily Games, Janko, and Cripsa, and our tip donator, Zach Daily Games, Liam's Having Fun, Sap Daddy, Janko, Navy Snow, and Kylie. It has been a pleasure streaming for you guys over these past 4 years, and I hope to give you guys another 4 more years here to come. We'll never know what will happen except for time itself. I want to thank you so much for coming out to the stream, everyone that showed up today. Noble Jesse, the hosting Metal Pedal, Janko, Alex, Cripsa, Simon, Mr. Busco, Navy Snow, and anybody that watches this live stream back in the future. I am Claude from Chicago, and remember, a real Fredling makes their own luck. I was going to say see you in 4 years, but that's not exactly what's going to be happening, to be honest with you. I'm going to probably see you tomorrow or the day after. Something like that. You'll see them. Their streams are at least getting scheduled now. I love you guys so much. I'm Claude from Chicago, and remember, a real Fredling makes their own luck. Bye!